lot of it tends to stem from people not keeping their promises to themselves. A lot of it tends to stem from people not going for the shit that they said they would go for, or giving up on themselves, or just they don't understand that they're actually looking for outside validation, when at the end of the day, self-esteem, it can't come from anybody else. It has to come from self. Again, self-esteem. They're either getting their self-esteem from social, like they're getting their validation from social media. They're getting their validation from what their friends say, or what their friends think, what their parents say, or what their parents think. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, it's self-esteem. It starts with you. You have to know, oh, yeah, I'm really like that. From all the shit you've experienced in the past, it's like, how have you grown? What have you been through? And then not just what you've been through, what have you survived? Like, you really got to think, like, damn, I've been through worse. I'll be all right. I've been through worse. So it ain't really, I don't think it's necessarily a hard concept. It's just a lot of people don't understand this shit because they were never taught. Like, they weren't taught that your self-esteem has to come from you. It cannot come from if you're relying on your parents, your friends, the person you're in, or people you're in a relationship or relationships with. Like, it has to stem from you. It has to. And that's why you see a lot of people, they get caught up in getting in relationships with people whose their self-esteem just comes completely from social media. How many likes they get, how many followers they got, blase, blase, blase. But in all actuality, social media is a whole nother world. Like, social media is a completely different realm than real life. So when we have these conversations, it's not necessarily to make anybody feel a certain way or to degrade somebody. It's teaching. It's a teaching moment. Like, if you're relying on somebody else for the way you feel about yourself, you're always gonna be at a loss. Like, and that's just the truth of the matter. So I hope this helps you guys have a better understanding of, and let me say this before we roll, right? When you keep your promises to yourself, aka you stack small wins, like you said you was gonna do this one day, right? And you get up in the morning and you do it. And then you do another small thing and you do it. Like, that's where your self-esteem comes from. That's how your self-esteem gets built. A lot of people think it's about money. Your self-esteem, like, all money does is enhance who you already are. So if you're a shitty person and you get some money, you're gonna be an even shittier person. But if you're a great person through and through, you're naturally gonna be an even better person when you have money. So just some free game for you guys. Like, at the end of the day, it's not supposed to be like, it's not supposed to be easy per se, right? Because at the end of the day, we all go through shit. We're human. You know, we all have moments where we doubt ourselves. But it's about how do you deal with that, right? You've got to learn how to deal with that shit, how to manage it. And at the end of the day, know that you're worth it. Know that you're amazing. And when you truly know this and you truly grasp it, there's nothing that can stop you, because you know I'm really like that. And you've proven it to yourself. That's the main thing. I love you guys. I just pulled up to this Harris Teeter. I'm about to go in here and grab some groceries real quick and enjoy your day. Like, don't let anybody make you feel like you don't deserve to be happy, or you don't deserve to be or you don't deserve to have the finer things in life, because you do, but you got to earn them. I love you guys. Against all odds, we conquer. Against all odds, we persevere. And against all odds, we go for what it is we want in life. So let's fucking win.